Kia ora everybody, welcome to Nelson. I'm in the very top of the South Island, Te Waipounamu, the very top of the South Island in a city called Nelson, which has a couple of beautiful beaches and a beautiful bay called Golden Bay, but it also has a row of houses here in South Street, the oldest houses in New Zealand that have been preserved. And the whole, as you can see, the whole street looks gorgeous. So we're going to take a walk down South Street. But looking up here, the cathedral is at the top of the street, and there is the church bell and the flag flying from it today. There is a market happening in Nelson. It's a Saturday thing. So there we go. Hey, thanks for joining. That is so awesome to see you here. You've arrived in New Zealand. So let's walk. So I'm going to cross to the other side of the street. Yes, there's nothing coming, so we can do this very easily. So we're just here for an hour and a half. We're on our way to the ferry, where we're going back. What's that flying up there? Is it a bird? Is it a bird? Yes, it is a bird. I thought maybe it was a drone at first. Beautiful old buildings here, all built in the 1860s. Ole, kia ora, kia ora. 1860s. Been perfectly preserved. They are beautiful. Look, absolutely gorgeous. What do you reckon, Oleg? Gingerbread houses, that's for sure. Gingerbread houses, and the lovely colours as well. So we're going to take a walk along South Street. I see they have a sign there as well. So a lot of these are multi-use. I can see this is a finance company in this one. There could be somebody living upstairs, I guess, as well, that'd be, dual purpose. Awesome, Lisa, this is gorgeous, isn't it? Look, the gingerbread houses of South Street. So it's not a very long street, so I won't keep you for too long, because I want to go and get a coffee. So we're at number 12. This is not South Street yet. There's South Street right there. So I'm not sure what the street is. But we're at number 12 anyway. They've got a nice butterfly at their door. You can see the butterfly. These are really popular in New Zealand. Stick-on butterflies. See them on a lot of houses. We were never allowed to have one at our house because our mother always liked real butterflies, not. Oh, look at the pink roses. Yeah, we weren't allowed imitation. We had to have the real deal. So that was okay. She was a gardener. Aren't these fantastic though? But let's walk. I want to show you South Street, and then I want to head off and just grab a coffee. So that's number 10. Oh, look. Ooh, got a bit more to look at. And even the hollyhocks matching the colour. They've been specially planted. Look at that. Laurie, fantastic. Nice to see you. Woo! And the historic South Street. So when it was settled, it was originally known as, it's a nice sign, isn't it? Look, we better get the whole sign in. It was originally known as Town Acre 456, 1851. And it's New Zealand's oldest fully preserved street of cottages, dating from 1863, originally built as homes for local tradespeople. They've been lovingly restored. So people are living here, so we don't make a lot of noise as we walk around. Something here from 1998 to 2001. Okay, Heritage Precinct status. Good, cool. So there we go, South Street. Nice lamp up here as well. Oh, there's an aeroplane. It's got, you can see the, whatever you call that stuff that comes out the back. Flight something. Yeah, awesome. Looks like a fantasy movie set, yeah. Roy, fantastic. Kia ora, kia ora. Happy New Year. Sorry, I've been working madly the last couple of weeks. I'm on tomorrow I'll be back in Auckland tomorrow night. So I have not had much time but I will catch up on everybody's replays. So let's walk up. We'll walk up one side and down the other. So here we go, South Street. Really, really cool, and it's very quiet, so that's lucky for us. Lucky for us. So these were the tradesmen's houses, so they built their own houses, I'm sure. How's San Francisco going, Roy? Give Roy a big, big follow there. He is fabulous, showing us around. Walking, you walk for miles and miles every day. You're amazing. Aren't these cute though? So they have been added onto. They would have just been very, very small cottages in the beginning, just for sleeping. They've had porches and outhouses added onto them as well. Looking at them from the back side. Look, that one's got a nice outdoor area up there. I bet they have some nice barbecues up there. So let's walk. There's a couple of other people wandering up. People saw me. Oh, we've got Alice Cottage just behind me. We'll come down and we'll finish with Alice Cottage. Cute though, look. And the window boxes. So you're allowed to do whatever you like inside, but to keep the preservation people happy and also the historic value, the outside has to remain true to its original status. Aren't these gorgeous? Look, really beautiful. Really fantastic. Wow. Oh, look. They sort of in a way look a little bit like hibiscus, but they just have, oh, has it got petals? No, it doesn't. It's just like one, or are they? Yes, they are. Yeah. They're really beautiful. A little bit of a breeze blowing, which is nice because it's quite warm today. But anyway, let's keep walking. Let's keep walking. Biddle Cottage. Oh yes, so this one's got a date on it, 1864, and this is number 1 South Street. Nice yellow front door. Oh, nice. With the matching marigolds, of course. And a bit of lavender there. We'll get a nice view of it from the other side of the street. This one here. Actually, Kathy, kia ora, we're in Nelson. Marant's awesome. We're in Nelson, we're in South Street, and we're just doing I did it last year too. It's really gorgeous. We're just looking around. Yeah, I guess, what's the best way to show? Oh yeah, I think we'll just be doing this. Walking one side, looking over the other side, backwards and forwarding. Oh, thank you. Wow, Naz, that's awesome, thank you. Oh, the old hood. That's awesome. Yes, I'll get back and do a little bit more around Grey Lynn. Where did you live in Grey Lynn? That gives me a good idea of what you'd like to see. I love doing little neighbourhood walks. Gorgeous houses, Kathy, you'd love them as well. We are here at Dillon Cottage. This is also 1864. And of course, a lot of these are like B&Bs, so you could book them. This one here, holiday accommodation. You can just book them privately. They have their own websites. I'm sure if you just did a Google search on South Street houses, it'd come up with some, oh look, come up with lots of options for you. Yeah, I love taking a stroll. Nothing like a good neighbourhood walk. Oh, but the gardens are gorgeous. Look, beautiful. Wow. Sunny Nelson, absolutely. Look at it. We drove in past Tahunanui, the beach, and it just looked fabulous. I would have loved to have jumped out and had a swim. It's a little bit of a shame about the cars, but hey, people are living here, so that's okay. It brings it into the 21st century. Oh, we're in the 21st century. Where are we? Yes, so you can pick up like this one here. This is Sojourn Cottage, 1865, and they have a, yeah, so they've got their own website as well. Number 5 South Street, Nelson. Cool. Oh, we're doing a little bit of a promo for them at the same time. Street's not very long. You know, I guess in those days Nelson was just beginning to be built, and the street would have been, yeah, it would have looked very modern. Very modern. Yeah, number 5, then we're at number 7. Number 7's interesting. Look, it's blue and, yeah. Shaki, how's it going? Nice to see you. Hey, hey, hey. Hi there. Must have been a local. This one is called Clovers. It looks like we might be at number 9. It's all pretty. Yeah, this one looks like it might be having a little bit of work done to it at the moment. It's got good bones, that one. Yes, absolutely. Commission, commission. It was funny, I did a chat GPT this morning. Tell me about South Street, I said. So it gave me a little bit of information that I already knew. And then said, oh, you might be interested in watching this. And up came my YouTube from last year. So that was a bit funny. Yeah, Happy New Year. Oh, isn't that pretty? Happy New Year. Wow, look at the chimney and I think they're hollyhocks. Really gorgeous. It's got a nice red door. I like red front doors actually. I've got a green one at home, but I do like red ones. I think they're really good. Number 11. Yes, we did go to Milford Sound, Laurie. Yep, we did. It was fantastic. It was amazing. We had weather like this, which is quite unusual. Yep, we drove through and, oh, Naz, thank you so much. Whoa, awesome. Couple of coffees there. That's amazing. Thank you. That's okay. We'll be doing more Greyland walks. And this one here, we have nice pots at the door. This is number 13. It says no vacancy. Got some nice pots here. Yeah, and yeah, it's Harriet's Cottage. So you can pick up a little postcard here. Yeah, it's really cool. And then we come to the end of the street and there's a lot of new housing. And it says residence cars only. This looks like another old one here tucked away behind here. Let's walk down the other side. This is cute. Look at this one. Wow, this is gorgeous. Really lovely. They've done it up for Christmas beautifully. Did you film the sounds? There's no Wi-Fi signal there, so yes, I did, and I will make a video and upload it. I have to do that because there's no Wi-Fi signal there. So give me a moment. Let me get back to Auckland, get my life back together again, and then I'll I'll share it with you. It's gorgeous though. Look, I like the colour, and I like the fern, and I like the old brick chimney, and I'd probably quite like to live here. Oh, look at the teacup. Yeah, the sounds were gorgeous. It was a gorgeous day that we don't have that often there. They say it rains 9 days out of 7. We were lucky to have, actually they hadn't had any rain there for 5 days. So they were saying 5 days without rain means they're in drought. Sugar Tree Cottage, 1864. Look, nice. Yeah, it's gorgeous, Kathy, look. Wow. Yeah, yeah, I'll do it. I'll get myself organised. Yeah, yeah. Just catch up on a few of your messages. Okay, well, let's keep. So from the other side, of course, I need to. We'll sort of like zigzag a little bit here. There's definitely a lot of atmosphere in the street. It's gorgeous. I love when you've got whole streets like this that have been preserved. You can imagine the horses and carts and the people, the dresses they were wearing. Yeah, absolutely. It's gorgeous though, this one. Oh, did we get a shot from across the street? We probably didn't. Residence parking zone, okay. Look, it is delightful. Oh, lucky it's got no car outside. Beautiful. I like that colour. Not sure what you call it. Is it sort of like a duck egg? Yes, some of them have really gone to quite a lot of effort to make them look really beautiful. This one's got a penny farthing bike with a few flowers. And this is an add-on. This is an add-on here to this little cottage. So let's have a look here. It'd be funny if somebody suddenly came out the door, wouldn't it? I guess this is Briar Cottage, 1864. So all the houses we've looked at so far are 1864. Number 12. So odd numbers on one side, even numbers on the other, and I won't be able to get a nice view of this because we've got a couple of vehicles in the way. Fortunately, one of them's a truck. But yeah, very pretty. I like that white chimney. There's a lot that I like in this street. This one hasn't got much decoration. Probably one day it will. It's got the potential. It's got the potential. This is cute too at number 8. Yeah. Test before you sit down. Oh, truly. Wow, that's fabulous. Thanks. Thanks, Naz. I just love showing you around. Please no junk mail. Kindly use side entrance. We're at number 8 with the blue door. I just love taking you all for walks because it makes me explore a little bit more. Oh, look at the shingle roof. Wow, that's original. And it needs a bit of TLC. Wow, amazing. Cute though, look. Cute cottages. Nice. That's postcard stuff, isn't it? Now this building, this is a bit different. This is, oh, we've got a couple of two-storied houses here too. So this one looks like it might have been like a hall or a community centre. It's got a New Zealand Post van there. Looks, it's probably where everybody met and had their morning coffees or morning teas, it probably was in those days. Number 4. It doesn't look like it's 1864, but it could be with a little bit of, yeah, it's been very plain. I'm picking that would have been the community hall. Look at the clouds today. It's been a nice day driving. Absolutely, yeah. They're probably all open at the back, I would say. They'll be all open at the back because people wandering up and down taking photos and looking. This is a big one, yeah. Looking, peering in at the front. They could all be at the beach, who knows? But I would say they're all open at the back. Yes, yeah, it is, yeah. But when they were original, so you can see here like this one, there's been some additions here to make them livable. I mean, that's a complete new wing there. And even this one here, well, I guess it had that lean-to, that would be original. Although that may have been added on as well, possibly. Yeah, I would say yes, it has been added on. It would have just been that much originally. So probably 2 rooms. They would have had no bathrooms, no kitchens. Everybody cooked outside in those days. They had outdoor toilets and, you know, long drops, and yeah, life was a bit different. Didn't really have any of those little luxuries that we've come to expect. Oh, look at the colour of the sky. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? Kia ora, Mercedes. Happy New Year. How are you? Oh, we've got some signs over here. South Street, the story of Town Acre 456. Oh, there I am. A glorious country for a labouring man. This was how Constantine Dillon dryly described his new home in the colonies of New Zealand in 1842. He was a quirky, blue-blooded new immigrant, and he was identifying the lack of class difference in the new colony. He was the first owner of what was to become South Street. Yeah, we've never had any sort of class system here. Unfortunately, I think we do now, as the rich have got richer and the poor have got poorer, and some of us have just got left behind. So I think we do have some sort of class system, but we don't. Yeah, I don't care. Everybody's the same to me. So here we go, 1841, founding of Nelson as the second colony of the New Zealand Company, allocation of most balloted land in Town Acres. Yeah, I bet they didn't leave much for the Maori that were here though. 1851, 1865, subdivision of 13 sites and 9 cottages. Or Town Acre there, 1863. Cool. No, that's right, Kathy. They wouldn't have been all this colour. Would have been lucky probably if they had a coat of paint. Yes, well, it was immigration, the first dwellings, yeah. Scandal, 2 husbands, woo! The lovingly restored cottage ad #1 was once involved in scandal. It was talk of the land and great copy for the national media. The husband had vanished and the widow remarried, declaring him dead. How ever there was trouble when he unexpectedly turned up in Nelson. The new husband was sent packing. He left town and in return remarried in Dunedin. Wow. Everybody was marrying everybody else. That's funny. A husband with 2 wives and a wife with 2 husbands. That is funny. This British penny, dated 1860, was found when the floorboards were taken up at number 3. Hand-forged iron nails. Yeah. Wow. South Street Gallery. Layers of wallpaper. Of course, wallpaper. Yeah. Caught that? Yeah. Unpolished gem of the 1970s. In 1928, South Street was officially made a street in the Nelson Plan. Before, it had only had the status of an access lane. It was then a poor part of town, unimproved and forgotten, described as a slum. Just like Ponsonby. 1980s was strident years. New generation fought for better protection. Number 6 was one of the first home. Yeah, so this is what they were rebuilt from this. So they look, and here we go, the finished restoration. Yeah, so that's really cool. It's one of the few fully preserved parts of early Nelson. Its charm and scale tell us about the lives of ordinary folks in the colony. It's a rare gem. It is a rare gem. What was number 1 was where, yeah, the loving was where the 2 husbands were. That's it, the 2 husbands and the 2 wives. And no, it was one wife and 2 husbands there. That one, number 1. I wonder if their ghosts are still there. Oh, that'd be another story. I bet there's a few good stories, midnight stories from this area. Ponsonby, yes. It was slummy and dangerous at one time, and it's all gentrified and amazing now. So this is 2B. This is the Looking Glass Cottage here. The Looking Glass Cottage. Oh, look at the, yeah. The old mailbox. Coat of arms, I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's one there. Cool. Oh, this is thyme. It'll smell lovely. Thyme. You know, the gold miners brought thyme with them from the different areas that they came from. Maybe, mostly the Chinese maybe. Planted it all around the hills of Queenstown. And yeah, remember Kathy, we bought that honey, the thyme honey there. The hills have got a faint purple tinge to them with all the thyme. Nice. So then along here, there's a few old, sort of like, yeah, just a few shops. Nothing's open by the look of it. This is the rest of the street, the old post box, still collecting mail. Cool. So let's head back to, residence vehicles only. What does the sign say here? Oh, the same thing, residence vehicles only. There we go. South Street as it is today, 2025. Yeah, absolutely Naz, yeah. Love Ponds. I live in Hopetown Street, so I'm just around the corner, yeah. But talking about round the corner, let's turn the camera to me. I thank you so much for joining me. I need to go and get a coffee and something to eat. I've got 45 minutes before we're back on the road. Hey, so thank you so much for joining me. Kia ora and ka kite anō. We'll see you all again soon. Take care. Hey, and thanks for the coffees, Naz. That's really awesome. I might be able to do something from the ferry this afternoon, but there's a bit of a weather warning. It's going to be a bit windy, so they may not let us outside. Yeah. Gorgeous gingerbread cottages. Yeah. The ice blended ice cream sounds good. See you all later. Joe, I didn't see you there, Joe. Hi there. Thanks so much, everybody. Hey, awesome. We're just finished with the gingerbread houses. Thank you so much for joining. Remember, take care. Tread lightly, leave no trace. And we'll see you all from, maybe from the ferry as we depart. If not, I'll see you back in Auckland. Take care, everybody. Have a great Saturday. Yeah, have a great day. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Bye for now.